in your role as a cybersecurity professional, how well do you understand, how much can you put into making good requirements? And frankly, how well is your leadership supporting you in giving you time to make those good requirements, right? It's a complex problem. We're not going to solve it we're not going to solve it in a podcast. But this is how we raise the level of debate in this industry, right? This is how unfortunately, sometimes we do have incidents such as this bikini one that started this conversation. But again, this is just okay, here's reality staring you at the face. How do you change? What do you do? Right? What does this mean to you?
Yeah. And it's all going to come back to that in the long run. Is there's a real cost associated with this. I want people to understand that before they go out and just irresponsibly disclose things.
Yeah, and this is the thing where I'm hoping that karma, I don't know, there is some that the impact of those decisions in some way helps people make better choices in the future, right? Maybe the researcher will see the error of their ways and do something different. Maybe not, right? And we do the best we can.
We do. But the good news is that we're going to be doing the best we can every week. So when there's more news on this or more conversation to be had, you can tune in and check it out. But we're also busy with our day jobs in addition to being podcast stars. So Fernando, what are you working on that people should be checking out?
Other than correcting you that you are a star, I'm not. Like no. So here at Futurum, we are busy with our security summer camp prep. We'll talk more about that in a future episode, I guess. But the second half of the year is now pretty much we pretty much have planned for what we're doing security research for second half. Expect more content around security management, a little bit of quantum, right? Because we can always use some quantum. But that's what I'm envisioning for us in the second half. Plus all the coverage around that we're doing on how AI is shaping things in so many ways. It's interesting because on conversations that I have with practitioners and with vendors and others, one of the things that comes up is that here at Futurum, we talk about AI in three lenses or three perspectives, not two. People usually talk about AI for security. How are you applying AI to securing what you do? And security for AI. Okay, how are you going to secure all the AI that gets done inside your organization? We find that our third perspective is security from AI, right? And that is not as common in a conversation. I'm hoping to use this little soapbox to raise that a little bit, which is okay, what changes when your adversaries have AI? Even if you choose not to use AI yourself, what happens when your adversaries do? And frankly, this episode, this incident was a perfect example of that, right? What changes when, so expect some more nuance around that. I'm just wrapping up some travel I did, so I'm happy to be home for a couple of weeks ahead of security summer camp. So maybe I'll get some writing done.
And don't forget to head over to techfieldday.com and check out the list of all the things that we're doing. We've got a great lineup of things coming up very soon. But we also appreciate you tuning into this episode of the Security Boulevard Podcast. If you enjoyed the conversation, go over to YouTube or in your favorite podcast app